Hello everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake. In the last episode we took down Stucky and the loggy thing, little log area, and we got over to the gas station. This episode we're going to see what's at the gas station. I'm pretty sure it's not good for our health.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Whoa, can't see.
I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
What?
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
If you're not losing your mind, I'm losing my mind. Read. Oh, I don't care about any of this crap. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Anything here? Phone? Call the phone. Use the phone. Car accident.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Well, that's the proper way how to... That is what does a loading time.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Well, you did kind of shoot him in the face like a bajillion times. So, I mean, as soon as the police department finds whatever remains of Stucky, we'd be in trouble. I don't think she likes us. Just have a slight inkling there. Could be the creepy look in her eyes. What? Here? No island anymore? What? Oh. We're about 5 episodes in and we finally get the intro. Well. Also, I guess we're... Yeah.
Honey, I'm home.
This game likes to jump back and forth all over the place.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on coffee maker.
Hey, Hansel.
Real life simulator.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
So she's a graphic designer?
You seemed to think so last night.
Something like that? Photographer? Photographer. Oh, that explains the first scene. Never mind. So, where are these mock-ups at? Here?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The
Don't
last
foreshadow
time was
like
the
that,
last
game.
time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, power's off. But what about the coffee?
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Who wrote this game? They don't use fuses anymore.
Honey, it's
Especially
a power
not
outage.
these cartridge
I got the
fuses.
flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
How does she sleep?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh,
Are we basically
sure.
reliving his childhood? Is this what's
There it
happening?
is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
He's
I
lying.
love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Like how it's called Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was
Probably
the image of a
not.
small town doctor.
It looks like a
Sheriff
fisherman,
Breaker had
too.
Called him to the station to take a look at the cut
Yeah.
on my head.
He must have just got off from doing his whole fisherman thing. Alright. What do we got here? Talk to Sarah. Where's Sarah at? Sarah.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be
Keep
fine.
playing with the damn lights in this game.
Have the luxury of being completely separate.
Reed? There's a Reed. Richard, Bob, Bruce, Dancy, Jacob Miller, camping trip. Okay, someone went missing. Who else? Knack for identifying features. Knack for winning contests. Anyone else? No, I can't check those other posters. Wonder if these are pictures of developers.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
You had my a charger?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I murdered a man.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
So roundabout.
Hello?
Dialogue so roundabout.
Please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna
Mr.
meet me in
Wake, can I
Elderwood
help you
National
with
Park.
anything?
There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I need more light in here. God.
What is going on with this game?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
I am so confused.
I don't want to be alone in here.
We've located the brake one. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Okay, this prisoner dude, he's like yelling.
Hey, Mr.
They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Oh, good lord, shut up. Oh, lag.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy.
Okay, drunk, I'm gonna just leave you alone. And there's a thermos there. So let me grab this, and then I'll worry about the radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and...
Yeah, screw it, I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Focus. Okay, so there's a junker here. Can I jump over this? No. Can I do anything? Please. Fence, climb, do. Yes. Oh. Sparta kick. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh shit, not the driver's license.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week.
A week?
I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Wouldn't she be like kind of suspicious if she saw you like walking around into like the junker and everything? I mean, I don't know. Oh, light.
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I wonder if this whole thing is just him writing something.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
I'm skipping your dialogue.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Oh, that's the douche doctor. And it's actually a good idea to insult people well.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
He doesn't like you.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
They're throwing all this information at me.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Gee.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it off right here. And then I guess in the next episode, we're going to see what happens in this cabin. So just my head hurts. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Ree-you-key-row-koo. Laters.